Get down. Yes, sir. Slip and slide records. Get down. Finna take it to the highs. Just get on up and get down.
Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT. Got another gameplay for you. Some more draft champions. As you can see, I'm doing the picks in the background. Here we go. We get to the money rounds. My last two picks, I get Troy Vincent. I don't even know who was in this game. And I love Steve Atwater, but to try to get that 90 overall, I took the middle linebacker Mike Singletary, and didn't really work out. So here we go. First play. This guy here, I'm all over this. That's just your stereotypical swing pass. And then for whatever reason, he hurries up and runs the exact same play again, like it worked out well the first time.
What the hell was that?
What, he didn't think I was going to see it coming? It was the exact same play. Like, I don't understand. People are stupid. So here we go on 3rd and 15 after knocking back both times. He tries to throw it deep, and luckily I was in coverage, but he almost got me there. And then the following kick return, I mean, I don't even need much of a kick return here to be in his territory, so we're already in business here. First play here, I come out in a pass play, but I realize he's in that mid-blitz defense. And if you guys don't know, that mid-blitz is terrible as a run stopper. So I'm going to run hurry up now, and I'm going to keep him in this defense. Like, realistically, he's matching personnel. It's not like I'm in a 3 wide receiver set, so it's not like he's in a nickel matching. But I just know this defense is trash because every time I try to use it for stopping the run, it doesn't work. It's a really good pass rush defense, but against the run, it's just weak as shit. Because basically the linebackers are up and they get contacted right away, and it's just they don't do well against blocks. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and run a screen pass on the very next play. And I've been using screens quite a bit lately. I don't typically run screens, but for whatever reason, it's been in my repertoire lately. And then the very next play, easy touchdown. He gets the ball back, and then the very next play on defense, he might have had this guy. I switch over real quick, knock it away, and then we get the computer animation coming back for the pick. But he had me, man. I got a really good animation there. I jumped that route just slightly. And for whatever reason, the cornerback or the safety just jumped right in there. The very next play, we're going to hit him with this toss play. I just put this out in a tip video, how to run this. It's amazing. As we get another touchdown. This game's going south for this guy quick. He's going to still run this little screen bullshit. The swing pass is really not doing anything for him. He gets a really good play here, though. He has a huge chunk of yards. This guy's trying to stay in it. 2nd and 10, still going out with that cheesy screen. I mean, what did you get there? Like 2 yards? Like, it's not working out, bro. Just put that in the bag. Do bag of tricks for another game. And then here, I just used the hell out of this. Like he's trying to go middle. They were both taken away. 4th and 13. This feels like game already as we're seconds into the second quarter. Like I said, my goal was to try to get out of here in the first quarter, but I'll take this. And we got our first quit of the day.
See ya.
Next game, I gotta be honest, in my pursuit of a 90 overall team, basically picking the highest rated players just so I can try to get a 90 overall team, I don't really like the teams that I create. I like this dude's team better looking at his cards. I would much rather have the cards that he has, but it is what it is. I'm not complaining by any means. This guy right here, though, man, that's some pretty cheesy animation. That must be, I don't know if that's Marshawn Lynch, but he's just an animal. First drive, this guy's doing pretty good. I get a nice big hit stick there, though. But this guy's getting some potentially cheesy animations with Lynch. As you can see, he's just carrying the pile. He should really stick to the run plays, though, because I'm there in the pass plays. Look at this. Almost picked off.
And you lucky, nigga. I was just finna get up in your ass.
Yeah, that had pick 6 written all over it if I'd have got my hands on that, because there was nobody there between me and the end zone. Here we go, though. Get a sack. 4th and 11. Should have punted, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
Get down. Yes, sir. Slip and slide records. Get down. Finna take it to the highs. Just get on up and get down.
If you think that was bad, just wait till the very next play. We're going to do that again.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yes, sir. Slip and slide records. Get down. Finna take it to the high.
Nope.
All right, so that guy was a little bit slow. It doesn't matter, though. Next play, I punch it in. Like I said, I scored a touchdown in the first game with this run. Do it again. I just put this video out. I told you guys there's a really good run play. And it's in most playbooks. As you can see right here, this guy is going to head for the exits. So we're keeping our schedule for the fastest Super Bowl ever, Game 3. This guy puts up the worst fight out of all of them. He looks okay early on. 3rd and 7, catches me chasing a defender, or chasing the wrong receiver, and then he hits me for a big play. Then 3rd and 7 again. I mean, I'm not showing you the first couple plays, and I'm basically just knocking balls down. Another 3rd and 7, runs the exact same play, gets me over the middle. When I say my guys are knocking balls down, I mean they're almost picking it off, like right there. But hey, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself, right? So,
Gotcha, bitch.
We don't get no crazy animation here. We don't take it to the house, but apparently that's enough for this guy. As you can see, I'm trying to pick my next play, and you know what? Player! Man, these people got no heart. Good lord. I promise you this guy does, though, because he sticks it out to the very last second. This first series, he runs a drag here on third, and I'm all over that drag. He doesn't get it, obviously, so he picks up and he stands up and he runs for it with his quarterback. Then on fourth down, I'm expecting that drag again. I go right to that spot, and I pick that off as easy as I've ever picked off anything in my life.
Shit, that's just too easy. No, that shit is too easy.
I mean, I know if you're going to run a drag on the previous play, you're probably going to go right back to it when you only need a yard or two, right? So here we go. Back to running my cheesy offense.
Oh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
That's the only downside to that play. I've scored 2 touchdowns on that play in this video, but sometimes the blocking gets in the way. Sometimes your running back's too fast for the pulling guard. It is what it is, though. 3rd and 14, we're going to playmaker that, get an easy first, and then we're going to go back to that run play again. Like I said, this run play is so money. 3 touchdowns from that run play. Make sure you watch that video. Hopefully I'll pop a link for it. On the defensive side, you know, he's making some big plays. That's a first down on 1st and 10 for a lot of yards. Then he does it again, like back-to-back plays. He's just beating me over the middle because I'm chasing that drag. I'm still chasing that rabbit. You know what I mean? He's sending that drag across, and I'm still going for it. Eventually, I'm going to pick it up. Right here, though, it was just a matter of time before he went back to it. I mean, it turns out to be his bread and butter, man. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not about giving up big plays. Defense is not about giving up big plays. Sometimes you got to give up those big plays so you can make stuff like that happen. It just is what it is. I bided my time. So here we go. 2nd and 3, still using that run play. I'm going to use that play to death. It's so money. Like, I used to not like running toss plays like that because the potential to lose yards, but it's just such a good play I don't really have to worry about it. And we're just going to keep moving this ball nice and easy. Already in the 2nd quarter, like I said, this guy sticks it out way more than I thought he would. And I thought I had a one-play touchdown going there, but you know what? The dude just didn't have the wheels. But man, I really wish I would have scored there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No big deal. I just throw a pick in the middle of the end zone, right? Typically that doesn't go to the house, but you know what? There's nobody outside to get this guy, and he just runs past all my slow fat linemen. I mean, this stuff happens when you throw picks in the flats, but Jesus Christ, this just was insane. That's such a gift.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
So just like that, we're in a ball game, folks. This was not what I planned on. Next offensive possession, though, I noticed this guy's running man coverages, and that is a huge mistake. We're going to take advantage on the very next play.
Yes, slip and slide records. Finna take it to the highs.
Some people don't know how to handle man coverages, but I'm not one of those people, so don't do it. Next kickoff, I don't typically show kickoffs unless something big happens, so you know something big's about to happen here, like a huge return or something huge.
What the hell was that?
I slowed down the instant replay. I don't know if he went for a fair catch or not. It didn't look like his hand went up. Either way, I'm going to take advantage of it.
2 points.
So, my ball, he had to punt it back. And we're going to try to put this game out of reach on this possession here. I'm still running these cheesy plays. I mean, I'm going to hit these drags, these flats. I'm just going to keep doing this until you stop it, which, like I said, nobody really does. And then we're going to hit that toss again. I didn't quite, you know, get the big play that I was anticipating. But like I said, all I really need here is just to take my time, kill the clock. Maybe I can get this guy to quit by halftime is the plan. 2 timeouts. I mean, realistically, even if I just get a field goal, I'm good. But you know what? Didn't work out. I had to punt it back to him. And he's in desperation mode at this point. I mean, he's got 25 seconds left. The game's slipping away. He's going to try to make some plays, and he actually does. He comes up with a pretty good one. What? Look at them tackling skills. This guy right here, that play alone just gets him down to the 40. And he's in position, but you know what, man? You got to play smart. And this guy makes a mistake.
Gotcha, bitch.
So I end the threat and then some.
Yes, slip and slide records. Finna take it to the highs. Just get on up and get down.
Clutch touchdown with 2 seconds left.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it down as this one's in the air.
I don't know what this guy's doing, but with the very next play, 1 play left in the half.
2 points.
This guy's stupidity just gave me 9 points to end the half in like seconds. And then on the very next play, EA tries to keep this guy in it.
What?
I mean, look at this animation. This is why you run to the sideline. So that if you do fumble, it goes out of bounds. But then this nonsense happens where it like gets kicked back in bounds, whatever. I mean, I'm up a lot, so it's hard to really complain. But it's really not that far of an stretch for this guy to get back in this game. There's still a whole half to go. And then here, 2nd and goal, he's going to take off with his quarterback. I try to hit stick, get a fumble, and I just whiff. And he's right back in this game, especially on the very next play when he catches me for a 2-point conversion. Now he's only 2 possessions away as I whiff on another hit stick. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm getting complacent on defense because I'm ahead by so much, but I'm very aware this is still a game, and I don't know where my head's at, but on the very next play, I just make it even more of a game.
No! God, please, no!
Well, like I said, I'm still up 10. It's not the end of the world. But if this guy scores here with the entire fourth quarter, 2 minutes in the third, the entire fourth quarter to go, then yeah, it's a game. Because you know how the momentum system is in Madden. I mean, like I said, that fumble to me was BS. So it already seems like the computer's trying to help him out. You can see he's doing his job. He's already in field goal range. If he gets a field goal here, I'm only a touchdown ahead. And that's not, my mentality at this point is not really there for a tight game because I've been dominating so much. And then on the very next play, we're going to end the threat.
Gotcha, bitch!
We get a nasty user lurk in the middle of the end zone. He was going middle of the field quite a bit, so finally I made it work out. And now I'm in a position to put this game away. Just kill clock, that's kind of the plan, but realistically, I know a field goal, and it's like, kill clock and a field goal is pretty much the goal. I mean, I'm just playing the clock. That's a smart thing to do. We're getting some easy flats. As you can see, we're hitting the back. Mixing it up, even pounding with the fullback, like I said, just killing clock and putting the game on ice. That's game. 1 minute left. This guy plays it out to the end for whatever reason. He's showing a lot of character, more than every other game I've played combined. Ends it on the 1 yard line like some hero. Like, that's not doing anything anyway. And then on to my packs. I wish I could say I got some good pulls here, but to be honest, man, I got some of the shittiest pulls I've ever gotten. I probably should have just took the 60K. I didn't even get back to 60K. That's it, though. If you guys want to see more gameplay, do me a favor, hit the like button. I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching, man. My shit out.